Well, if a nearly 80-year-old president can't force the issue, maybe an 18-year-old pop star can. Olivia Rodrigo entering the White House a little earlier today to try to help the president's push to get young people to get vaccinated. Dr. Kevin Campbell, the K-Roc Consulting President, CEO, cardiologist. I would imagine, Doctor, you'd welcome any means or individual who can get young people to get vaccinated.
Absolutely, Neil. You know, this is the most at-risk group right now, and they're the ones that are seeing widespread infection, that 12 to 25-year-old group. So anything we can do to promote vaccination is great. However, my concern is a lot of these children need parental consent, 18 and under. So we've got to convince the parents as well, those that are holding out at this point.
As you were correctly forecasting, gosh, this is going back many weeks, that stubborn plurality of the population that has not gotten vaccinated has indeed led to a spike in cases, 99+% of whom have not been vaccinated. So I'm wondering how far you think this goes.
You know, I think we're going to continue to see this Delta variant and then the Lambda and the whatever other variants come along run through this population. And these folks are going to get sick. You're seeing children and teens and young adults in the ICU. No one with vaccines, for the most part, is getting sick. Almost no one is dying who has had a vaccine. So it's very clear this vaccine works. And until we get these folks protected with vaccines, we're going to continue to see surges all throughout our country.
What about those 12 and under, Doctor?
You know, I do worry about those 12 and under. I know that right now, many of the drug makers are in clinical trials looking at vaccinating the younger populations. The data that we have thus far seems to indicate the younger population, under 12, seems to be less vulnerable to COVID and doesn't seem to get as severe infection if they do. That doesn't mean that number's zero. We have had deaths below 12, but I think we've got to get that vaccine trial done. And once it's there, we need to push that group to get vaccinated as well.
Yeah, because they can't for the time being, and they have to wear masks as a result in so many states and cities because of that. Dr. Kevin Campbell, thank you very, very much. Good seeing you again.